Hi everyone, this is Trish Barillas, and I'm going to be speaking about what happens when you're taken out of your space. And I don't mean this in a physical sense, I mean mentally out of your space. And this does create a lot of anxiety, even for those who don't suffer from extreme anxiety disorder. It could be anxiety provoking. So, what I mean by that is when you just don't feel like you're on and you're not doing your best work and you're really lacking the energy and you have so many projects going on and you just sometimes you don't even know where to start, so you just don't. And I just experienced this. I have a book deadline. I helping my parents in Guatemala build a house and run a farm and do a charity event. Everything just comes all at once. So you really get overwhelmed and you get anxious. And I was traveling a lot. And I realized that I really need to stay grounded. And for me, that actually means staying in one space. And again, this is different for everybody. But I can tell when I'm not in the right headspace. And I also have to learn how to just say no. You know, when people are asking for certain things and they know they come to you because you may know how to do it a little bit maybe better, you've had more experience, you've had more time. I really struggled, and finally I started to say no. Like, I can't. I don't even have the mind space to do what I need to do. That if I just keep adding more projects, which it's easy to add projects because it distracts you from doing what you want to do and doing something better for yourself, right? It's easier to focus on other people. And I'm not saying that I'm immune to this. I used to do this a lot. In my former life, I would just appease everybody else and forget about myself. So I am walking through this journey with y'all, and I'm just saying no. I can't. No, I'm sorry. I have too much going on. And I think that there's nothing wrong with saying no in a polite way, obviously. And then figure out how to get back to yourself and, what's going to make you feel more grounded. This is different for absolutely everybody. For me, it's ballet and getting on my motorcycle when the weather's better. I'm in New York City. And, just trying to get back to the things that remind me of myself. And even if, you take something, a class or whatever it is, and it sucked, at least you did it, right? I mean, I had a different teacher this past weekend, and I didn't feel great about the class. I didn't think I danced as well as I normally would have. And I didn't even care. It's the fact that I did it. And I found myself getting a little bit stuck on, where do I go with this? And why am I in this weird space where I'm not being productive and I don't have enough energy and I'm just feeling kind of like crap. And I hate that feeling. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for anybody, obviously. But you need to figure out how to get yourself to move out of it and not sit in that for too long. So I just said, screw it. I'm going to go to ballet class. I don't care if I suck. I definitely did suck. And then I just kept moving, I kept meeting up with friends, even though I normally would spend my Sundays working. I actually just said, you know what? I just don't care. I don't. And I ended up hanging out, eating. I think we ate all day, like cows, like we just grazed. We went literally from one restaurant to another restaurant and just kept eating. And I just felt so great about it. It's not my norm. It's not what I usually do. And that's good. And I think especially people with anxiety, we just overanalyze and we overthink and we just don't let things go, right? And this will be in probably all of my talks because I'm still learning how to let things go. And there's no secret to how that works. And it doesn't, if there was a secret, clearly that person would be a millionaire. But you just got to let it go, Like, yeah, I'm going to do nothing all day and eat with my girlfriends. And I'm going to be okay with that. I'm not going to feel bad about it. I'm not going to feel bad that I wasn't as productive as I normally am. And then I noticed I started to shift, and I'm shifting more. And the more that I just give up, kind of, and I just let myself go with however I'm feeling, the better I actually feel. So I'm trying to take the self-analyzing and the negative talk and just throw it out. It's not useful to me. And the whole point is to live in the now and be present and do things that matter and create and have a good mindset to create. And here we are. And it doesn't matter if one person listens to this or a bunch of people. I'm happy for that one. Thank you for listening. So just get back into your headspace. And if you need help, just ask, right? You just got to ask your friend, like, hey, look, I need you to kick my ass a bit. I need you to give it to me. I need to get it moving. I need to keep things going. It's okay to ask for help. I do. And it's probably the best thing that I've ever done. So for all my anxiety sufferers, you just keep it moving, let it go. Don't overanalyze, and hopefully we will all just feel a little bit lighter. Thanks so much. Ciao.